Yeah, it's No Advisory Podcast, and we back. It's the boy next door, the dude from school, the jerk at work, Patty! And I'm here with the crazy cast and my esteemed host to the right. What's good?
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mookie Matory, rockstar comedian of the world. Not just the city, but the world. Not just Gastonia, Charlotte, Rock Hill, but the world. We worldwide out here locally, man. It's your boy.
And I'm Chocolate Diamond, aka Shy, Queen of the Knee Lick Nation.
That's the sound effect that come with your shit.
Wow, it threw me off. I wasn't ready. Once again, I don't have no long introduction. Just one time for people.
One time.
Yeah.
We got a great show for y'all today, man. I'm telling you, man, this shit crazy out here. There's a whole lot of shit going on, you know what I mean? But we want to go along with the theme of the week, which is HBCU week, as we celebrate that and we commemorate all these great institutions, fantastic black institutions that are the backbone of our educational system and upper level wise. For nevertheless, so we got some special guests coming through for y'all today. My man Welch, my girl Rika Pesos. She got a lot of shit going on. They definitely intertwine into the HBCU culture and everything that is on that level. You know what I'm saying? Even in the streets too. My man Welch will be in the streets with it. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to talking with them. But before that, you know, we got a few things we want to touch on. Just some different topics that we want to touch on. So I feel like we're gonna slide in onto it. We gonna slide into a word of the day. Can we at least educate people on the word of the day?
I always got.
You gotta educate the people first.
That's right. And because we got a good show today, we got some nice topics. We ain't gonna get the blur. So because we not gonna get the blur, we gonna still get the word.
Okay. We ain't gonna get the blur. Might as well get the word.
Okay.
We ain't gonna get the blur. Nigga, might as well get the word.
There it is.
Nigga,
That motherfucker got a dance.
Drop that bitch, nigga. My nigga Mel, nigga, record that, nigga. Let's go.
Word of the day, y'all. Complacent.
Complacent. I know that one, but I still want you to tell people what it means.
Of all things complacent, a leader should fear complacency heads the list.
Right.
That was like the quote. John C. Maxwell said that.
So something like, if I want to achieve millions, I cannot become complacent in my current position.
Yeah, that's like uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievement.
Okay.
You said, run that back. Uncritical.
Uncritical satisfaction.
How the fuck?
Uncritical of oneself.
Oh, uncritical.
Of oneself.
Satisfaction.
With oneself or one's achievement.
Oh, okay. So you gotta be critical. You got to be critical. Okay, I see what that. I like how that sound though.
Why girls always, speaking of complacent, right? Why girls always want to argue with you when you ain't your most vulnerable moment though? Like,
when is your most vulnerable moment?
Like I'm just saying though, like what you mean? Or when you nothing. Anytime. Anyway, we get done fucking in time. She like, babe, look, you gotta stop being so complacent. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up and come placing on my forehead again.
He flipped it.
I see what you did. Complacent.
Complacent on my
Complacent.
forehead.
On my forehead.
I see what you did.
I'm picking up what you putting down.
But what?
And I'm pinning it down. And I'm pinning it down.
No.
Okay.
The nigga was about to fall off the roof.
But first of all, he was right next to you. Where were your
I know.
answers?
I came out and saved it. You see how I grabbed it?
No, leave him hanging.
I had you.
I shot that from the corner.
I had you.
That's the word of the day, though.
Complacent.
I appreciate you educating the people, man.
But wait a minute. We still gotta get Chocolate Diamond and you to use it in the sentence.
Oh shit, that's what we.
Y'all know how this shit goes?
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. That's a hard one.
Mook, enforce your rules.
All right, well go ahead.
Y'all shit.
I thought it was, I was just letting him.
You ain't new to this. Cut that out.
His sentence is the best one.
He did say complacent on my forehead.
Yeah,
you gotta top that.
He did.
You gotta top that.
And it's like if you use it. All right, so okay, you said you got one.
I don't.
He's trying to throw it.
Sentence.
You see how he tried to throw it?
I would use the real meaning.
You said you got one.
How about you?
I would use the real meaning because I real feel like like I'm very complacent in my relationship, which I shouldn't be.
You're not supposed to say that.
You know, it's no advisory, so we're gonna keep it real.
I hope people not watch your show. You be
He
laying in the bed right now, typing big,
and that's fine. You heard it here first. So that's what I mean. And he over there still thinking. Look at him thinking bubbles. Look at it.
Well, why he do that? See, and I'm finna.
got a monkey in his hair right now with some
He's still.
It's over. It's over.
We gonna go ahead and get to.
He needs a ghostwriter.
Hold on, I got writer's block. So, like, you know, cause country niggas say shit all the time, and they put 3-4 words together, and then so they, I know that like it's somebody out there that used the shit like this, and so
You can put it in a song. Sing something we can play.
Chill, come play it on my chest, niggas.
On the chest.
You spread the pussy on the chest, that feel good on your sternum.
So hip hop.
Only with niggas with titties.
Don't do that.
Niggas with titties.
We don't
play.
call men with titties. That's not called titties. It's called middies.
And this nigga
No,
always,
it's called
I don't know nothing about no titties.
this nigga always got his nipples out.
He do.
Yeah, I do, because they so minute, and they just, you know what I'm saying? They minute.
Anyway, we're gonna jump into hip hop.
They might be more minute than Shy's titties.
Everyone knows I don't have nipples. It's proven.
I don't
have
believe
nipples.
this shit.
It's because
You got to
I have
show
a
me
whole
one
lot
day.
of
I
real
just don't
estate.
believe that shit.
Doesn't mean I got.
We're supposed to be talking about complacence.
Nah, hold
now
up.
we talking
Nah, fam. You got all that real estate. Ain't no goddamn house on the yard or nothing.
No, I have no nipples, America.
Shed.
Okay?
It ain't no-
It's fine. I got all these titties with no nipples.
Ain't no
It's an actual
way.
condition, and I feel attacked.
That's some total recall shit.
Do you get a social security
Did he
check
just
for
say
that?
that's a total recall?
That's some total recall shit. Remember, like,
You get a social security check for that.
remember, like, you.
Oh my God!
Yes, a
It be
disability.
your own friends. It be your own friends.
Yes.
Right.
Because, it's no centerization.
Yeah, what the baby? How the baby? What the baby?
That's all right. I found
Yeah,
a
I ain't gonna
tattoo
feed your
artist.
baby.
No, I
You can't
found
even feed your baby.
a tattoo
They making my
artist.
head itch.
I'm just saying.
I found a tattoo artist to
Baby's
help me
confused.
with
I
my
hope the baby
handicap.
ain't blind. The baby's
You get free milk, Similac, all that, wig, everything, don't you?
This is young.
But I'm just saying, it's gotta be a solution to every problem, amen?
I think deep down, what his solution really would be is just seeing it.
I gotta see this shit. I ain't
I
gonna
feel
lie.
like that's what Patty's solution would be.
I ain't gonna front. I gotta see
That's why I can show so much cleavage and you would never see a nipple. Never. But anyways,
Hello,
let's get
See what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what they talking about.
Anyway.
Is it like an areola? They got like a lot of scattered type, situations you can't identify which one
Petty.
is which.
Petty. Petty. Let it go.
All right.
Let it go. Let it go.
All right.
That's interesting.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
You can take your sip?
Great.
You need... Good.
Transition.
All right. So hip hop trivia before we make this entire show about nipples, and it can go.
She ain't got no nipple.
It can go. And it's back just like that. And it's back. Oh my God.
All right, go.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is ask my questions. Y'all know how this shit go. Hip hop history. I'm gonna ask my questions, give you the choices, let everybody ponder and think. Don't pull out Google. Don't ask Cyrus or Siri.
Easy dub.
Siri or Cyrus. Don't ask neither one of them niggas for
Y'all know my
help.
strategy.
Because I'm going to know if
Easy
you cheat.
dub. Easy dub today.
Petty usually the one that cheats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. You don't have CEO no more to bounce
Sure.
off of. So,
I'm fucking genius on the low.
First question. What album was named the best rap album at the 58th Annual Grammy Awards? Was it The Love Below?
What?
The Carter 3? Or To Pimp a Butterfly?
One more time.
What album was named the best rap album at the 58th Annual Grammy Awards?
What year was that?
I ain't giving you all
Why
that.
you can't give us the year? Niggas
You
gotta know.
should be able to tell by the name of the album.
What niggas count
See how they
Grammys?
always want fucking stipulations and
Who
fine print and shit when
Who
I
won
do
the
hip hop?
47th Grammy? Nobody knows.
What niggas count Grammys? Right. Like just tell me the
Super
year.
Bowl?
Was it
Back in 06. Tell
The
me.
Love Below? Because if you're fans of these people and their music, you should know if they won a Grammy or not.
Oh my goodness. This is hip hop trivia to the hardest degree.
This college level.
This is fucking.
Hip-hop.
This is fucking Charlotte Latin fucking hip hop trivia.
The choices are The Love Below, The Carter 3, or To Pimp a Butterfly.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.
Why do you think this is a democracy with my shit?
Cause
No.
it's America.
No, that's the first question. And then I be being nice, giving y'all multiple choice and shit. That's context
That's
clues.
nice.
Yes, that's nice.
What are you, a SAT proctor in another life? What the fuck?
I probably was.
We niggas,
I'm
we need multiple choice.
Principal fine.
We need options, niggas.
Principal fine.
Fuck.
Okay.
All right, so you gonna come back to him? You want us to answer right there?
I'm gonna let y'all think on it because I feel like you need time to think.
Got that one.
Okay.
Oh, you got it?
I got
Yeah,
that
because she
shit.
getting answers off of his live.
Yo, nigga can't even promote yourself no more.
Damn. Let me see. Let me see.
Nigga can't even promote himself with integrity.
He's a cheater.
Okay, next
Allow a
question.
man to promote himself with integrity.
Next question. This nigga. This should be easy. Who rapped about his past as a prison guard on the 2009 album track Valley of Death?
Oh.
It gave you the year and it gave you the name of the song.
Oh.
Finally.
Your choices are Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, or Rick Ross.
Okay, that's ABCD.
ABCD.
Okay.
Okay?
Try to slide the D in there.
Gotta get you some vitamins.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. Pause.
How was that pause?
She tried to slide that D in there.
But you want the D to slide in there.
I thought it was you. Okay. Go ahead, slide the D in.
2009 Grammy Awards. See, I gave you the year.
There you go.
2009 the
Thank
Grammy
you.
Awards.
Thank you.
Which song got the award for best rap single? Hmm.
What's up?
Was it T-Pain and Lil Wayne? Got money, and you know it. Lollipop,
Okay.
or it is a very close one. You see what they did with that? You see what they did? You see what they did? Oh
did.
shit! And I fucked
See
up
what you did.
because I wasn't supposed to give y'all choices on that last one. So I take that back. Which single won the 2009 Grammy Award for Best Rap Song? Those two choices that you guys gonna need your two choices because it's really a dead giveaway with that last one. So I'm gonna go back through the questions.
I already knew that one.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through the questions again. Mook said he ready. You weren't born in 09. You was born in like 62, bro. So the first question. Are y'all ready?
Yeah,
Okay, the first question. What album was named the best rap album at the 58th Annual Grammy Awards? Was it The Love Below? You gonna cheat right in front of my face? The Carter 3 or To Pimp a Butterfly?
C.
A. I say A.
What's A?
What was that?
Love Below.
The Love Below. The Carter 3 or To Pimp a Butterfly?
C.
The Love Below.
I'm gonna go with Hey, Mr. Carter.
Hold on, what's the year? What's the year?
How you been?
I didn't give a year with this one. I said 58.
They been watching.
58.
They been searching.
I don't know, because the Pimp a Butterfly, that's Kendrick Lamar, and I don't see him winning a Grammy.
C.
But Kendrick Lamar
I'm answering
always.
C on everything.
So, but y'all always got
J.
that
Cole.
answer, right?
if you
so,
answer C on everything,
I say
if you're a
Love
good test
Below.
taker,
You got
C.
Love Below, the Carter 3, and
He got
Butterfly.
C.
I'm a good test taker. I'm
It's
answering C.
Mook. It's To Pimp a Butterfly.
Because his answers is on his phone.
You don't remember
That
Kendrick
nigga got
winning
help.
the Grammy?
That nigga got
I just
help.
say I remember Kendrick winning the Grammy
talking.
before
Nigga got
J. Cole
help.
ever,
Bruh, I'm a good
was
test
thought
taker,
of in the
bruh.
Grammy.
Hold on, time out.
But
Who
I
did
don't
that
know,
one?
the 58th?
Who did that one? That was Kendrick.
Kendrick. To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
C.
See, if I would have known he would have did it, see, that would have been something. See,
Yeah,
all right,
remember
cool.
So he didn't know the
That's
title
what
of the
he
album.
said.
You
Yeah,
didn't know
I thought it was some.
You didn't know
I thought it was some
Pimp a
Outcast
Butterfly.
shit. All right,
You
cool.
know, I
There
just
we
this
go.
music
Okay.
shit. So.
Who rapped about his past as a prison guard on the 2009 album track? They gave you the name of the track and the damn years. Easy as fuck. Is it Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, or Rick Ross?
C. Eminem.
Okay. Where you at?
I mean, we're close.
Rick Ross, where you at?
Oh.
It's Ross.
Damn,
Yeah.
yo.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
C ain't everything.
Most of these shit, they thought I had a lazy eye, huh?
But you keep putting C for all the answers all the time. And it's like you systematically fit the narrative to make sure that Mookie wins.
But he's not winning.
I'll knock all of this over.
It's 1-1-1. Everybody got one, right? Did you get the first one?
I
No,
got
she
one,
got
but he
the
got
second
two.
one. He
No, you got
got
one.
one.
He got one.
He
only
didn't
got
get the
one.
last one?
No. You
said him and
Did you get the first one?
No.
So we all got one.
Everybody got one.
Everybody got one.
So this is the
One more
tiebreaker.
question.
This is the tiebreaker.
This going down.
Which single won the 2009 Grammy Award for Best Rap Song? And I gave you two choices. The first one was Hey Mr. Carter. The second one was, well, not Mr. Carter, I'm sorry, T-Pain and Lil Wayne, Got Money.
Got money.
And then Lollipop. 2009, it won a Grammy for Best Rap Song. Those are your two choices.
It was T-Pain because you messed up.
Okay, but it's T-Pain and Lil Wayne. Know that both choices have Lil Wayne.
I don't see him winning nothing on a Lollipop.
Okay.
I don't know. I am stumped.
Y'all got some answers?
Sure,
babe?
what you got?
What you got
Here we
left in the bag?
C.
Y'all say Lollipop? Who said C? There was no C.
There was no shit.
There was no
That
C.
nigga said C again. I told you. That nigga said C again.
There was no C.
Boy, that nigga high.
It's T-Pain and Lil Wayne. Get money or got money. Whatever the fuck that song.
Right.
Or Lollipop. Two choices.
I say him
With the two people.
T-Pain, Lollipop.
Two people.
Come on, what you got?
Looking like a lollipop, yeah.
Are you going to Lollipop?
That song was at the skating rinks and shit.
Yeah.
T-Pain get money.
They don't eat those
That song
seeds.
went-
They gonna wanna lick the rapper.
It's Lollipop.
So I let her lick
Lollipop
the
was-
rapper. Like a lollipop.
That's when Wayne was on top of the limo with the and hitting the juke. He was hitting the juke on top of him.
So that's the answer?
That's the Lollipop. He won.
sound like a
Lollipop
goblin.
won a Grammy?
Lollipop,
I don't watch the
nigga.
Grammys because...
What?
Yeah.
When that motherfucker came on,
Easy dub.
that shit came on.
Said that he's so sweet. Think I wanna lick the
I
rapper.
didn't see who else.
So I let her lick the rapper. Like a
That shit went hard.
lollipop.
You can't deny Lollipop. Don't deny Lollipop.
Like a lollipop.
Don't deny
Sorry,
Lollipop.
but I have a thing with
I was singing like a
auto-tune.
motherfucker.
Auto-tune really bothers me.
That's when auto-tune first started
Oh
popping.
my
That was
God.
but that-
Lollipop was not the reason auto-tune started
Yeah.
popping.
That was the
T-Pain,
era. That was the era.
yeah.
T-Pain OD'd it. 808s and Heartbreaks came and then really OD'd it when Kanye did that. But Wayne made the shit cross over to where the shit was so cool and the shit had soul still. Lollipop, that shit was hot. He had
And T-Pain
tremendous
got
amount.
mad.
Huh?
T-Pain got mad when all the other niggas started using auto-tune.
Yeah, cause
But he took it from Roger and Zapp, so...
yeah, but then you know you get mad when you do it and then you bring it back and you feel like you the one that brought it to a resurgence and then another nigga take that shit and do it better because Wayne sound like a goblin already. So you put auto-tune on a goblin's voice, nigga. That shit is perfect. That is harmonic, nigga.
I'm not here for it.
La 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 like a lollipop. Meow.
That's been
Yeah,
hip-hop trivia.
moolah.
Thank you.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's all I got for y'all.
That's the hip-hop history.
trivia.
It ended with Wayne.
But hold on, who won? Cause y'all are tied.
'Cause we
So
tied.
I gotta get a tiebreaker question.
Okay,
I want
you
all
got
3
one?
rounds.
Do you have one?
I can whip one up. I can whip one up.
Well, with this shit up, nigga.
But remember, the last time we did a tiebreaker, neither one of you niggas got the answer.
And it took y'all like 3
It took y'all
rounds.
forever, and you still didn't get the answer. So I'm gonna try to pick an easy question.
The fuck.
That's sad that she has to.
Pick an easy question.
A easy
Something that got
question.
3 answers. At least.
Oh, this should be easy. If this nigga don't get this, okay, y'all gotta boo. Y'all gotta boo if they don't get this shit.
Oh, I want to hear all the boos.
Y'all gotta boo if
This
they
your
don't.
boo?
And I'm not giving you no multiple choice, cause this shit is easy as fuck. The 2015, y'all ready?
Already,
This is your tiebreaker.
Already, now.
In 2015, you and Petty.
Okay.
The hit R&B single "Hotline Bling" is performed by who?
Drake. I said it first.
Oh, I had to say it first.
I said it first.
that's
Jeopardy is
easy,
Jeopardy.
B.
I did it. I did that.
It wasn't supposed to be.
It
Said it
don't,
first.
it don't matter. It's just being right or
it's
not.
slow.
And I'm saying
But you gave him
Drake.
an answer because he did not know it.
No, I did know that.
You did know?
Hotline Bling.
You slowing this slow, I
Nigga,
won.
everybody knows.
Nigga, you missed some pretty. You missed some pretty.
What he had on?
questions.
What he had on in the video? Let's
The
see if you
pink
got
shit
cable.
with the white Air Ones. Everybody know that is too. That's not even a bonus worthy question.
Petty ain't got cable. Petty ain't got
Okay.
cable. He said he had on white Force Ones. He
All right.
definitely had on the turtleneck.
He had a pink turtleneck on with the white Air
It was a
Ones with
yellow-
the blue jeans.
it was yellow.
That is not part of the trivia
That's fine,
question.
but you're wrong. Okay, who is Calvin Brodus?
Snoop Dogg, nigga. Brrr, nigga, you lost, nigga. Yiggy, hey, Yiggy.
All
Nigga, what the
right.
fuck going on? Where was your buzzer at, nigga, when that question came out, nigga?
So now, okay, now we're playing like that.
Yeah, now the buzzer on the goddamn table. You hit the...
But you did just complain when you
Right,
did
yeah.
No, but the nigga hit the invisible buzzer, so it's there now.
But you complained.
But it's there now.
But we was eliminated
But-
because you complained.
Right, and then we move forward.
Moving forward was eliminated. And you went back.
All right, you got no question then? You got no
I got
question?
questions on
Hold on,
that.
time out. Hold on. What's the rules on this one, nigga?
You just goddamn hold your goddamn horses.
All right.
This is what y'all can do. You can write them down. How about that?
All right.
How about that?
That's
All right.
good.
How about
Good.
that?
All right.
Principal
I give you fucking...
There you go,
can't
Principal
spell.
Vaughn.
Man,
Delegate.
let's just have a fucking...
Delegate.
Let's just have it. Just say it. First one to say it. All right.
No,
go
I
ahead.
don't want to do the first one to say
And you
it.
gotta spell it right. And you gotta spell it right.
We ain't got.
Let's add that in.
I don't. We ain't got the
He got a
resources. We ain't got
We
the
got one
resources.
pen. Anybody else got a pen?
Are you ready?
In
Come
the
on.
room?
Come on. All right. Give us the question. Give us the question. We
Real
got it.
quick, real quick. All right, this is crazy. See?
God damn it.
I don't know.
That damn pen, nigga.
Like,
This
what
nigga got my pen.
what
That's my
group?
shit.
Whoever
Oh, you came up with a pen for this nigga, huh? Okay.
He just
Okay. I see what the fuck going on. Come on with a question.
I'm trying to find a good one.
Right,
Cause you niggas.
Make it hard. Don't make it easy
Don't
because
be over there coaching from the sideline,
I
coach.
mean-
You a third base coach. Damn, coach.
fuck this nigga up.
You ain't finna do nothing. You ain't finna do nothing.
Hold on, y'all wait.
look at all them answers them people was giving
All
him.
types of dumb shit.
Okay. This is a good one.
Give it to him.
I feel like CEO better get this one too.
Give it to him with no KY.
I. Who was the only MC to rap a verse in Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die album? The only artist that's on this album with him. Was it Redman, Method Man, or Mace?
C. Wrong.
Come on now. You can't telling him wrong in the back.
I'm gonna live and die by my methods. Where's
You ready? You ready?
Liz,
All right, who got it? All right, that's mine.
but you
That's
live to
mine.
see another day.
That's mine. All right, give it to him. Give it to
Y'all
him.
see what I
Give it
did
to
there?
him. Give it to him. You
You
ready?
win some, you lose some,
Ready?
Who?
but you live to see another day.
Give me this. Give me this.
You ready?
Who you got, CEO?
We got, I got meth. My man saying meth is Method Man.
Method Man.
Mm-hmm.
Method Man.
You ready?
Both of you niggas said Mace.
Come on when you want to. Run on you want to. One nigga talk
Ready to die?
Talk to.
That's the wrong album. It's Method Man.
What was he on?
METHOD. Man.
No, oh yeah, that boom, boom, boom. Fuck the world,
This is
don't
why
ask
the
me for
tiebreaker
shit.
didn't work the
'Cause
last
everything
time.
we get,
Neither
you
one
got
of
to
these-
work hard for it, boy.
Yeah,
Shit,
now
you know.
Let it be a tie.
Now you know it's gonna have to be a tie. I can never break a
Verse
tie.
2.
Kim said this nigga always picking C.
Yeah, the nigga always pick his C,
I'm gonna
man.
live and die by my method, man.
They gonna have to. They gonna have to.
That's how we did it. What the fuck was that? Was that an inside joke or some shit?
Nah, that's
No, it's not.
Method Man. Okay.
Method.
You had to be here. You had to be there. You had to be there.
Anyway, these two niggas gonna have to sit on their tie until next week because I'm not gonna keep coming up with questions for them to keep getting them wrong.
Fuck. All right, well, shit, that was the hip hop history, and we gonna take a nice little.
Get it wrong. They didn't hear
What?
that part.
What the fuck? Why you got a goddamn rag? Like, what is
Okay.
wrong with you in your life right
I'm in
today?
pain. I'm trying not to get up. So I was cooking. I was trying to make apple pie funnel cakes
Oh Lord, she got burnt
and
cookies.
fried chicken, right?
At the same time.
Yeah.
That's
like,
what we're wrong at. But go
That means
ahead.
you in the wrong.
Nah, it ain't. I'm showing you the
industry.
picture. But it ended up being waffles, pretty much chicken and waffles. So I was making the glaze for the hot apples, right? And you know when you cooking shit, you gotta taste your sauce.
Right.
So I dipped my finger on the spoon to taste the glaze for the hot apples, and it had caramel in it. The hot caramel kind of grabbed my finger and started cooking on my finger.
Oh.
So I burnt the fuck out of my finger, and the shit still hurt like it just
And the
had
sacrifice she made was very beneficial
The
to my
sacrifice.
stomach.
What kind of cosigner is you?
The sacrifice
That's
of her
PR
finger,
right there. That nigga said the
It
sacrifice.
was so
she made.
good to my stomach. So she took one for the team.
Oh wait, where is it? It's at the crib. You ain't bring it. Damn, niggas wanted to share. Nigga, you drizzling caramel and burning yourself.
You see what I mean, though?
Bananas on it?
But you see what I mean?
I'm saying
Them
though.
apples.
See that?
was
Hot
sent
apple,
from God.
caramel, and...
Okay.
And then I found some Cinnamon Toast Crunch ice cream
And then you.
and put that on
You got that
top.
off pictures?
Nah, I just decided to do it.
You found out you like that.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma used to take skillets and cake pans out the oven with no oven mitts.
Oh yeah.
That's the
yeah.
generation
Your grandma
I-
had them hard.
Catalyst.
Them hard. Yeah. My grandma had hands like that. My Alabama
had
hands.
the one hand's like this.
In there mixing potato salad with a whole arm.
Right.
Come
right.
and taste this. Grandma, did you wash your fucking hands? I don't want to taste
No, I sanitized them. How you sanitize them? I grabbed that fish out that grease there, that hot grease sanitized it. That's some hot ass fucking hands. My grandma had some hot ass hands. She grabbed fish out the grease.
She just said she had tough skin. I
No,
got
she-
tough skin.
That's the same thing. Hot hands, tough skin, fucking corn calluses, all that shit.
They look like they just started dunking.
Y'all don't see. They don't make them like that no more. They don't make them like that
But
no
check
more.
this though. Check this though.
Them was
So
real good
it's getting
food.
ready to get cold again. Niggas start eating, making pies and casseroles and yams and everything is roasted and comes with gravy.
I'm the leader of the
What is your
PPD.
one go-to dish? Like every time it get cold, what you gotta have?
Everything.
Everything?
Chili.
You talking about when like
Chili.
Thanksgiving holidays?
Nah, it ain't even gotta be a holiday. Just when it start
Chili.
getting cold outside.
Chili.
You gotta have it because it's getting cold outside.
Caramel apples.
Chili and chitlins.
Apple fucking pie.
Caramel
That's what I
apples.
was doing.
You're right. You're right.
That's
Chili.
what I was
And
doing.
we appreciate
And
your
chitlins.
sacrifice.
You know, you
It was
had a
sacrifice.
sweet if you had silver teeth when you was younger, or if you was missing the back tooth today, you was like,
What?
that's when you was eating too much
Too
candy,
much
like
candy,
caramel
we had
apples.
This nigga's wild. This nigga's wild. We'll be right back because we're gonna come back with a guest, special guest, man. It's no
HBCU
Right.
week. We'll be back.
Yeah, it's Petty P. It's your boy. We back. No Advisory podcast, man. We got some special guests for HBCU week here today with us tonight. A matter of fact, man, because we've been a little bit lifted, as you can see by my brother to my left and to your right. My man Welch in the building. Insert applause. Shout out to the Bull K Digital. And a very special guest,
Absolutely.
a author, a co-founder of the Educated Hoodlums. He's drops knowledge with her eloquent poetry and spoken word. I love the My HBCU joint you just did. I love it. Please welcome Rika Pesos.
Yes, welcome. I'm glad to have both of y'all.
I promise he gonna throw in applause on that. I promise that shit gonna be lit
Fire.
when it come on to YouTube. So we appreciate both of y'all coming out today, you know, cause you know it's HBCU week. Everybody knows that now, and but it's special for more people than it is for others, right? Cause see, you know, it's like the HBCU, I feel like the whole pull, the gravitation towards HBCUs is regional. It has this regional pull. Like some people, like it's real heavy in the South. You know that, right? We know that. But in the Northeast, it's not as heavy, but it's heavy. And then as you go Midwest, it's a little, you know, it die out a little bit. And then the more west you go, it kind of dies out. Like the popularity for HBCUs. And so talk about like what like an HBCU, you know, people, I'm sure people already know, but talk about like what the HBCU means to you, why it means so much to you.
Definitely. So, I mean, of course, HBCU is historically black colleges and universities. And when you talk about why it kind of dies out as you go west, I mean, it's the history of the institutions. We know living in the South is, I mean, it's Confederate. At one point back in the day, racism was more prevalent in the South, and so you saw these institutions formed to educate black leaders, black students, black minds. And as a two-time HBCU graduate, I liked it so nice. I did it twice, JCSU and A&T. is like, it's nothing like the HBCU experience. I came to college, undergrad at JCSU, just completely different than how I left. Like when I came to school, I was on probation at freshman orientation.
Word?
Yeah.
What, you was fighting or something? What the fuck?
You know,
They don't snitch.
You was scrapping the shit out.
I know.
You gotta send it past
But what's
It is
I
what
mean,
it
you're not the
is.
same person, so you know.
allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? You say during orientation. That's before classes. So it could have been academic. There had to be something.
First week.
Nah,
First week,
in
goddamn.
terms of like I grew up in Richmond. I grew up in Richmond, Virginia.
Okay,
and
okay.
I got into some legal trouble
Okay.
at home, and so
I understand.
I didn't want to go to college. And my mother was like, "Well, you got to get out of here." So my grades were good, but my behavior was always terrible. And
Same.
I got recruited to a couple of HBCUs, a couple of schools really, and then I came down to Johnson C. Smith because my old band director was now JCSU's band director, and he was like, "Just check it out, see if you like it."
What you
And
played?
Nothing.
Okay.
You ain't play no instrument? You was just in the band and shit? You was doing this move and shit. You was doing that shit?
Nah,
With the knees and shit.
shout outs to the HBCU bands. And so I played piano and things like that for years, but didn't play in college. I was supposed to like go out for band, but band camp started the day of my 18th birthday, and my mentality at the time was, I'm not doing that.
Fuck yeah.
Not doing that for my
I'm only
18th.
18 once.
Turtles.
I'm drinking tonight.
But I came down to JCSU, and it was nothing like the HBCU experience. Like it was a whole nother world. And
What year was that?
that was 08.
08.
Yeah,
So
I did
a whole nother
undergrad in
world down
08.
there. Okay.
And just being amongst other black people who were all there with different, of course, different majors from different backgrounds, different experiences, but the HBCU culture, campus life, of course, the parties, it was a whole nother experience. I pledged.
Yeah.
Shout out to Delta Sigma Theta.
Yeah, my soul.
You just shot him out.
Bark the fuck out of me.
You just shot him out.
That's one regret. I ain't gonna say it's a regret because I love my school. But if it's one thing that I wish I would have did was gave my black dollars to an HBCU.
Word.
Graduated from
You feel like that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, where you graduated from? Tell the people.
University of Toledo.
Toledo.
Hell yeah. They say TOL, eat the O. I used to be that bitch like TOL, eat these hoes. But it don't even matter though. Like,
Yeah.
no, I do matter. Like that's just one regret that I just wish if I could do it all again, I'd definitely went to HBCU.
You went to HBCU?
I'm God.
Word.
Collected
So
my
I'm glad.
every funds late and everything.
Word.
I'm good. I had that whole experience.
Are you just saying that? You
I swear to God, man.
What HBCU?
Oh, yeah.
I actually got accepted to Grambling State, but I ain't drive at the time.
Oh, man.
Cincinnati to Grambling, that's a fucking.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a drive.
Ain't gonna lie. I went to PWI too. I graduated from Lenore Ryan. This was, same kind of, it's small. It's a small school. That's just that's like Livingstone. It's the white version of Livingstone. That right across the road, right down 70. But that ain't no Livingstone. I was on Livingstone campus. I had a calf card and everything. I was eating ribs on Fridays. Nigga, I was there. Nigga, I'm in the culture. Nigga, shit. Nigga,
No, but this is
Come
my
on
thing.
in
I
here.
have a serious question because my son is graduating early. He's 16, and he is shopping around for colleges. October is when you start doing your applications and things like that. So we've been having these heated debates. So every day it seems like college is a topic of discussion, and he's debating if he should go to a regular university or go to a HBCU because it's an eternal battle for him because he's like, well, the world is not all black. And then he was like, but then everyone's telling me to have the experience. So he is in talks are getting accepted to Howard. So that's like on the edge for him. But then he wants to go to like UK and Duke because he wants to be in a medical program. So it's kind of hard for me to say, all right, make the decision when I'm saying no, HBCU. What advice would you give to my son or even teenagers getting ready to apply for college?
Man, well, put it like this. I just put it to him in the sense of it's HBCUs out there with a medical field. And in the medical field, medicine is medicine no matter where you at. And for a lot of kids, if you think about it, you can go to HBCU for undergrad, you go to PWI for grad school. You can go to a PWI for undergrad, you go to HBCU for grad school. So it's all in your perspective, you know what I mean? You just do your research and what you feel comfortable going to at that time and what they can provide for you, you know what I mean? I never tell a kid to go away from any money coming from an institution. If they're gonna pay you to go there, go. Get that experience, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, don't sell yourself short if you can have another opportunity, you know what I mean? So.
It's an inner battle because I'm like, no, HBCU, all black, blackity black, and I'm trying to feed that into him. But he's so much of a well-rounded thinker, and he wants to think of all aspects. And I just really want the experience. He was like, then at first when he was younger, he wanted to pledge, and then he said now he doesn't want to do that no more because of the stigma or the negative things. And then it's like he also look at HBCU's graduation rate versus their acceptance rate, or what is the requirement for a GPA. So he's like, he does research. He's like, well, nah, I don't like how almost half of their classes never graduate.
That's all discipline though, and a lot of us ain't disciplined. So it just depends. That's like individual, and it just because it's just more black people there, it just make it even. Like, I mean, we ain't got the best upbringing.
Higher because there's more black people there. You know what I'm saying?
So.
Okay.
But that happens everywhere.
It's happening everywhere. Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it's because it's more black people there. I really think that even those statistics, we criticize and hold HBCUs to more rigorous standards in terms of public scrutiny than we do other institutions.
True.
Because
everything black business too. But
around at one point, I forget, it was like a predominantly white school. One of the UNC schools was facing in danger of losing their accreditation, and it went completely under the radar. But anytime an HBCU faces issues with accreditation, it's blown up.
Yeah.
And so it's plenty of predominantly white institutions that have faced accreditation challenges. But we put a microscope up to HBCUs to try and point out, oh, wait, look at this, it's black school. When it's like there are white schools that have the exact same challenges.
Yeah.
I think that's a good point.
To your question around, like, I would encourage him to try and get a scholarship through HBCUs, because yes, the world is not black and white, but because of that, like, you're gonna have to interact with white majority, especially if he's going into the medical field. He's going to be the minority in a lot of spaces.
Right.
HBCUs are an opportunity for I didn't have to be in the minority. I got to be in the majority group and be educated and nurtured and supported and developed around other black professionals and professors who can tell me, hey, you're about to step into this professional space as a black woman or as a black person, and here's some things that you need to know, because these are tricks of the trade that they've already experienced. And you're just not going to get that at a predominantly white institution.
And then a lot of the times, a lot of people don't think, a lot of these black doctors and teachers come from HBCUs. You know what I mean? That's out here doing things in the world. They come from HBCUs, and then they have that connection. You know what I mean? A lot of them come back as alums and give back. You know what I'm saying? And then, like she just said, you know what I'm saying? They've been through a lot of those challenges already. So they can go ahead and coach you through it. They can become your mentor. They can become that extended hand. You know what I'm saying? So, and that goes with a lot of different aspects in HBCUs.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
That's dope shit.
That's good. I hope, Jamin, I hope you listening, sir.
Oh yeah, I mean, because that kind of answers the question. It kind of alludes to gives some substance and content to the naysayers or the black elite that say, HBCUs have outlived their purpose. I know you probably heard some people have said that, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because now we're integrated. Why do we need to go? You look at the facilities, look at the difference. That's another thing. The differences in the experience, the social experience, the educational experience. That alludes to that. But at the same time, what is maybe we could talk about that. Like, what is the difference between a black student going to an HBCU versus, I guess, a PWI, in your opinion, from your perspective? Then I guess, PWI guys, we can share from our perspective.
Culture. The biggest difference is culture.
Definitely.
I would also say the amount of support and development. Like, a lot of times HBCUs are giving students who may not have otherwise considered college opportunities to experience it, and as a result you're getting that support and development and nurturing, that familial atmosphere. You also are getting the same, essentially Eurocentric education, but also with the black lens. So I study English and communications. I learned traditional white literature, so Machiavelli's The Prince, all of those like white authors, but I also learned Toni Morrison. I also read the autobiography of Assata Shakur. I also read Bell Hooks. So you're getting what you would get. Well, white institutions are going to pump their literature and their lens into black students. We're able to get the exact same curriculum, the Eurocentric aspect and the black side. Because we have black writers, black talents, black doctors, lawyers who have done amazing things that we're not often taught.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a valid point.
Do you have any friends at CWIs?
For me, before I went to HBCU, I went to a junior college in Detroit.
Okay.
Mainly Caucasians, my bad.
You say mainly Quakers? Like what?
So the experience up there, to be honest with you, I stayed in my apartment.
Right.
You know, I ain't really go around the campus and walk around because us being a basketball team, we were basically the only blacks there. So we were getting blamed for anything you could think of. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of them things for me. I'm like, I already know what I was going to do. I know I was going to go to a HBCU. I had applied before I got to college, out of high school, but you know, growing up in Chicago, it was just different little circumstances. So you know what I'm saying? JUCO was that.
Nigga, we glad you made it out. Nigga, shit. Fuck that shit.
So you know what I'm
here
saying?
right now, you're live, and niggas breathing till you talking to us.
So it was just one of them things to where, you know, when I came down here, it was just love for real. You know, when I came on campus for the walk around, you know what I'm saying? They showed me love. They let me bring my older brother with me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's what they had a stowaway.
Yeah. And then it was just,
It'd be a lot of niggas in stowaway at HBCUs. Yeah, man.
We was out here, you did.
This the room, bro. He said, it's the room, bro.
It's the room, bro.
Right.
Well, wait, I supposed to only had one roommate. I got two roommates.
Exactly. We had the apartment jump straight down.
Straight down.
We did it like that.
Out the mud.
But the love that we got there, so from day one, I promise you, I came on campus and everybody showed love. You know what I'm saying? They showed us love. They welcomed us with open arms. You know what I'm saying?
And that was at Livingstone, right?
At Livingstone.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm saying. They was open arms, dog. I was there too. I had a grab Carl, Emmy Jackson. Got get 2 ribs this Friday. Like shit. This shit was real. Had 2 girlfriends on campus. Nigga, it was crazy. It was wow.
Do that, so you
yes. That yeah. I will say though, I ain't gonna say, you know, having gone to a PWI, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The social atmosphere totally fucking different on the HBCU campus. Like it's just you feel at home. Like you got that identifying, like, okay, this connection is my people, like whatever's what you care about, you know, how they view you in a particular manner that you don't necessarily connect with or care about when you on these PWI campuses. I remember fighting for, like, feeling like I had to fight for rights and shit, and to be looked at, you know what I'm saying, on a PWI campus. We had to do a fucking march or walk-in in a protest my freshman year. It was they had bought somebody, a writer who was like somebody who wrote a book, and he wrote one of the books that we was reading for a class. It was like Jim 110 or some shit. His name was Pat Conroy, and he was like, yeah, you know, he was joking and shit. You know, they came out. He had like 5,000-6,000 people in the auditorium. He was like, yeah, I was so broke, I was almost black. We were younger. Nigga was like, nah, nigga, no, that ain't funny. That ain't funny. So we like 10, 11 of us walked out. We went and got the book, brought it back, walked up there to the podium. He looked shocked, all the shit. The shit ended up being on CNN. We was like, yo, we want to apologize. You know, so we put the books there. We didn't read the books for the rest of the semester, but everybody got an A. So everybody that walked up there got an A. So that we won that shit. You know, insert applause, K Digital. So nevertheless, we won that shit. But nevertheless, it was like, niggas, like, you gotta like fight to be like looked at as you feel like a black representative, right? You know what I'm saying? Like on a PWI campus, like on black campuses, you represent yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree.
Yeah, but you went to Toledo. How was the shit with you? You know what I mean?
I feel like it correlates more to the real world. Like we in there, like you said, we in there marching. We got black student unions.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't
BSA.
It ain't the world ain't all black right now, and I think we had to learn how to like move amongst the common enemy. whatever you want to call them. So we had to learn how to move amongst them, like, you know what I'm saying, on campus, because they'll laugh in your face, they'll smile in your face, and I've been called, you know what I mean, going to a house party, you know what I mean, that I thought was like an open invitation house party, like, yeah, y'all gotta go, like, what? And y'all gotta go out the back door, or y'all gotta, and now we testing our way out that thing, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you feel me, because it's we're the only, you know what I mean, so we didn't face racism at its ugliest, like, you know what I mean, so,
But
you know what I mean, just like, I'm not saying, like I still would have had I still want my experience at HBCU because I done made my way around them motherfuckers.
We'll say we didn't go through those experiences though, because we was at HBCU.
Yeah,
you know,
you was protected.
No, but I'm saying though, the same things that you saying you went through as far as, you know, got to go through the back door and do all of this, you know what I'm saying? You can't say what at an HBCU we didn't go through that just because, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We at HBCU, but the real world is still outside.
Because Livingstone is in Salisbury.
You feel me? So the thing is, going outside those gates, you dig what I'm saying? We still going through that. We still looking at the house. You look at a house like, okay, that used to be a plantation house, and then the people sitting there having reenactments and all that in the front yard. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like we still walk outside them gates and deal with that. But the thing is, with it though, we got a whole family behind us that's gonna come and march with us. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you had the 15. Again, it's for me. I could have brought, you know what I'm saying, 15.
Like 450 niggas. Yeah, 450.
But it was just like more. I feel like it was just like more in your face at a PWI. Right. 20,000 of them.
Right. And you impeding upon they territory. Like you up in there and shit. Like they know you didn't have to achieve a certain level. Like you had to have your shit together on a certain level to be able to get into there.
Y'all know that going into it. Y'all know that going into it.
Exactly what you're saying is why I tell black students, like, if you can go to an HBCU, like we're constantly as black people going into spaces where we're being tolerated and not celebrated.
Definitely.
And so at an HBCU, you get to, I guess, like you said, you get to be a representation of yourself, and I don't have to worry about walking into all white spaces and speaking on behalf of the black community. So now we can have fluid discussions and real learning can happen because I can learn from my peers without any of us, like you said, we have that safe space, without any of us feeling like if I say the wrong thing, I'm now misrepresenting an entire community of people.
Well, I gotta play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I went to Central.
You went to Central.
And it was the worst experience I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
Not only where.
Went to Central.
Yeah.
I went to A&T for grad school.
I'm saying.
You probably
two totally different.
Took your time a little bit.
Eagles, go Eagles, go Eagles. But
Aggie pride.
What was the Central like? What was he like in Durham?
Well, I mean, Durham is a whole nother. Durhamites are a whole nother breed of people.
Yep, I got a nigga that got burnt in Durham.
But
I got burnt by a chick over there in Central.
I believe it. Oh, I believe it. But it was the worst experience. I had to leave and go into to UNCC and come back home. I was like, Mama, come get me, because jealousy was very high. Not only that, it was a lot of cliquish behavior. I got attacked. My car got vandalized and attacked with my friends were attacked with a bat.
With a bat? A baseball bat?
Yeah, a baseball bat. So it was just it's another breed of experiences for me. I did not enjoy, being at an HBCU personally, because all of the hatred, all the hate that was towards me,
and just keep it 100.
Reason.
Say nigga shit. It was a lot of nigga shit going on.
I mean,
and you was tired of the nigga shit.
And I was sick of it. And I was like, Mom, I was like, come get me. She came, sent somebody up there, packed the car up, and I came home. That's it. I mean, at the end of the day,
that type shit would have had me. I would have been distracted with a whole lot of nigga activity, bro. I would have been distracted with a whole lot of nigga activity.
You gotta know yourself. You gotta know yourself. See what I'm saying?
You want to leave. Though.
Yeah,
I think it's this. You'll do right. Cause you'll be like, all right, I gotta do enough.
At least this.
I'm here. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then by the time you look up, you're like, hold on, I want to finish now.
Right.
Then what I'm saying, so by the time you look up, you're gonna say, I want to finish.
But yeah, I'm with Shot. Like I'm not like nigga shit gets on my nerves.
I love it.
Though. But I like to deal with it, but I like to take myself out of it, which is why I went to the North but I was down 70 every day at motherfucking Livingstone and shit on the weekends. I would do this shit because I was like, I don't like I came from the Northeast, so I was born in Jersey, then kind of raised in Pennsylvania and Jersey area, back and forth, and they graduated from Northern Virginia. Black elite up there
they don't look at HBCUs the same way that Black Elite look at it in the South, and so it's more of a it's a novelty. If you, like you say, like if you go undergrad PWI, you go grad at a HBCU, but they look at the value and they teach the kids the value of a diverse education. And there are not, and I don't know if there's a product of, maybe there's not that many black schools. What you got? Morgan State, Lincoln, Westchester, just the whole Northeast. The whole Northeast.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard,
Yeah,
that's
Morgan,
DC.
Howard.
Hampton.
Hampton is down here,
Yeah,
like, but
yeah,
okay.
Virginia.
We'll throw that in there. That's 5.
The one in Pennsylvania, it's like right outside of Philly.
You
And the
talking
one that's
about,
near
you talking
Temple.
about
Is it the one
Westchester?
that's near Temple?
It's,
Westchester?
Is it near Temple? It might be
no,
near
start with
Temple.
What, Lincoln?
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Pennsylvania?
But they don't even have a football team. That shit.
It's still
I mean, yeah, it's still
That's
HBCU. I'm just saying, it ain't that many up there. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 there. Nigga, it's 5 in 60 miles right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can name 5 right off the bat right now in North Carolina. It's 5 in that whole New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Delaware.
Wait, where's Cheney?
Cheney is in Philadelphia. There you go, Cheney. There we go. Cheney got basketball team. Cheney got football team. I count that. Football team just matter to me. I don't know. You ain't got a football team. How you bringing in money and shit? You got the niggas with the high knees and shit.
Where they play the band for?
Huh?
They playing band for another school. They substitute band.
Yeah, they got
Substitute band. They bringing their band.
replacement band niggas.
Y'all wrong.
They
But
got-
I have a question though. Pledging.
Pledging.
Do you recommend pledging or not for the college experience?
Okay.
And did you pledge?
To be honest with you,
Go ahead.
at my school, I got.
What you mean at my school? I played at your school. What happened?
No, I got banned.
Oh, okay.
So I couldn't pledge nothing or whatever. Yeah, I just couldn't play.
You had a gun on, motherfucker, did you?
No.
Oh,
I got banned. So
I really want to know the backstory on that.
He got some caught with some cocaine.
Something. Somebody, girl.
Of course,
Somebody, girl.
Of course, you pledged me. You pledged out the Sigma Theta, the love, the
Um,
glorious.
Oh, my bad. I didn't even mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
I mean, to answer your question, I would say it's based on the individual. I love my sorority. I love my line sisters, my sorority sisters. It's a great network. I think when you talk about the college experience overall, if you just go to class, like go to school and go to class, you wasted your money.
Wasted.
I think that the Divine Nine institutions are great organizations. Each and every one has its own set of mission and values. And I mean, like I said, it's a powerful network.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Dope shit.
Don't feel bad about being banned. I got expelled from my school my freshman year. Like no lie. When my senior year, I got in trouble. My freshman year was terrible, but my senior year, I got in trouble. I'm gonna tell you in a second. But I got in trouble my senior year because I was a chapter accused at the time.
Moving the book.
I'm about to tell you.
I'm
about to tell you. I was a chapter accused at the time. I started fixing my life. So by my time I was my senior year, I was about to graduate. It was 3 weeks away from graduation.
Okay.
I was the president of chapter of the Qs. I was the chapter of the not Black Student Union, but the whole Divine Nine, the OMPHC. I was doing my shit, right?
You doing your thing, bro.
Yeah. But I got in trouble because we got into it with the IOTAs at the step show.
Now, how the fuck you get into it with an IOTA? That's the point.
It's Midwest, bro. It's different lifestyle.
Are they big out there? Are they big out there?
So different. Listen.
Yoda.
The lady come in. I get in. She stopped the whole big thing like this. Like, you know that's your student record. That's your record right there. I'm looking like. My whole file right there, my student file, thick as hell. I'm like, now you know that's from my freshman year.
Damn. This nigga looking like Blade Brown and shit. Nigga slap that nigga. Blade Brown, nigga.
Like my shit. So don't feel bad about being banned, bro. We all had our experience
No shame.
on the college campus, bro.
For me, like at my school playing basketball, I was, you know what I'm saying? It went us and then y'all type stuff. You dig what I'm saying?
What?
Y'all mean?
Oh, so
Hey, I say what?
Hold on, so there is a hierarchy.
There is no one higher than.
Hold on. So,
goddamn. I mean, there is no higher.
I just want to know.
We can throw it on.
Let's get into the politics of it.
Playing ball and winning.
Oh, and then he said the
HBCU. I'm gonna let y'all know.
He was.
I'm gonna let y'all know. The HBCU playing ball winner. We won CI. It was like that. We.
They did.
You gotta think we was getting for us. I'm saying no. I'm saying for my school. Hey, I don't know about y'all school. I don't know during your time you was there.
The thing is,
I don't know about your
though,
school.
Greek life does give you access to different spaces that y'all that non-Greek.
Y'all just a tall giraffe
Say
looking
this.
niggas walking over the campus.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Y'all
We got hell time.
Hold on, y'all.
When you're an athlete,
game time.
when you're an
That's a lot of
athlete,
time.
you're hot probably at your school and maybe in your division, unless you're like ESPN level athlete.
Boom.
When you're Greek, like we can go to different campuses and interact with different organizations.
Hold on,
Yeah.
But he said, but boom.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear him. I
But-
hear y'all.
And we haven't
But
even
during my
started talking
time,
about the Greek
this is what I'm gonna say. During my time,
Okay.
we would go to different campuses and interact too. After we beat their team,
right.
so we would interact with everybody. But I'm just saying on my campus how it was. Like I feel y'all.
Yeah.
And then the thing is with me being a part of Yard Talk, my company, HBCU 101. I go a lot of places as well.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I do love the Greeks and I love the Qs. Trust me, I
Gotcha.
love them. I love it.
Hey, he's Atlantic you
No,
down.
the real love.
We fucks with you. We fucks with you.
But I do, because
Yeah.
my man, the little Thurman, he's a
my boy.
you know,
That's what's up.
Frederick Witt, Uche, you know what I'm saying? They good men. So
That's what's
it's
up.
kind of one of them
Punish
things.
it, punish it, Linda.
Yeah, that's how, you know what it is. You know what it is.
Okay.
So how is the last question? How is the Black Lives Matter help HBCUs? How you feel like? Any? None?
I think more people are starting to see the value in HBCUs. Like when I did my HBCU poem, it was because at the time there was a conversation happening around are HBCUs still relevant? And the last two lines of the poem says relevant as my melanin, so is my HBCU. And as we start talking about the significance of Black Lives being important and mattering, we have to bring into the conversation Black schools. Because if you're gonna say Black Lives Matter, then all aspects of Black life have to matter, which include Black schools. And so I think the conversation around Black Lives Matter has put into perspective for a lot of people the significance of the Black institutions. I think you're now starting to see more athletes, which I talk about in the HBCU poem as well, like take their talents to Black schools. And again, we're getting into a space where it's like buy Black, shop Black, be amongst your own. And I think more people are starting to see, like, in order for Black lives to really matter, they have to matter to us first.
I want to hear the poem.
And we go, yeah, we could do that. Or we could play it at the end of here, with, at the credits as they go out. If you want to do that, you want to freak that.
Definitely. I mean, a lot of production work went into the video, so it's on every major platform. It's on Facebook, it's streaming. It's on YouTube, streaming my HBCU. It's also on Instagram. And so we're at like 60,000 views across
60K streams.
So definitely.
I want to hear the poem.
Tell the people about you. You got a clothing line.
Oh
now.
yeah, definitely.
Drop that.
It's a lifestyle brand, and it actually ties right into what we were saying, the whole double consciousness that comes along with like being Black in a professional space. So I was one of those people, like I was SGA president at my HBCU, but I still like trap parties. And so the brand Educated Hoodlums is just reflective of that. It's for the urban intellectual, like the person who can navigate the block and the boardroom.
Code switching.
Yes, definitely. And so, it's on every platform, Educated Hoodlums brand. If you, the website is educatedhoodlumsbrand.com. The merchandise is really supposed to be representative of that. So when you were talking about the tag, we call these cheat codes.
She ain't playing no games with y'all.
And so it works with your smart device. It use every piece of merch, every apparel. If you open the camera on your smartphone and hold it over this tag, it takes you to a secret portal on the website called The Hallway, where you can stream free content. You can also purchase exclusive merchandise through that secret portal that you can only access by scanning one of the smart codes. And it goes into the double play on Educated Hoodlums. When I was in school, all the stuff that wasn't supposed to happen happened in the hallway. So we have in the main store we have like Educated Hoodlums, t-shirts and all of that, lighters. But then you can get flasks and things like that in the hallway. So.
Ooh, you got a lighter? Let me see.
No, I'm about to show out loud this. You gotta see this. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
That
Put it in
is
the palm.
dope.
Yeah.
That is
Click that
dope.
motherfucker. I'm about to roll up and see if it
Yeah,
works.
let me see that. No, that's coming here now.
Oh, it works.
That's coming here.
Oh,
It's
it
coming here.
works.
I got that. That's cool. That's
And
right.
it's, go for it. And like I said, it's a lifestyle brand. So every year we're rolling out a different aspect of it. Right. So next year we're actually going to do publishings, Educated Hoodlums Publishings, where we'll be publishing Black authors,
Oh, that is nice.
including children's books. So for Black, it's for us by us.
Rika.
That's my
I
vision.
cannot wait to meet up with you after this. All
Yeah. Yeah. I love what you do. We love what you do, Rika.
right, what about you?
You got some
Tell
shit
me about
coming out,
your
Welch?
brand.
You
Tell
talking
me
this shit,
going
nigga? What's up,
on.
nigga? Talking to the
My
mic.
bad, I got to connected with her when she said that.
Yeah, connect out to the show.
Yeah.
Connect out to the show. What you got going on, dog?
No, well, today we had Darren Brand on the show. It's HBCU 101 on Aspire TV. Comes on 12:30 Sundays. Next Sunday we're gonna have Alon Mobley as the entertainment PR. You got the producer. The producer of the show is. Ooh, I'm with names right now. I'm gonna skip her. Okay. I'm gonna come back. But you have O'Shea, you have Fred. They are executive producers along with the host, Jaleel Thurman, executive producer. Then you have, that's why, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mr. Carr, who is the show creator. And then Miss Sapp, who's the producer. So, you know what I mean? It's a whole team with HBCU 101. Of course, we have a mental health thing we're gonna roll out pretty soon. We still have Yard Talk 101. As y'all can see, we got hoodies.
Yeah,
merch,
show them.
things
Let them
like
zoom
that.
in on the brand. I love it.
Details.
Yeah, very much detailed.
Definitely. So you know what I mean. We definitely got that on deck. We got a lot coming up, man. To be honest with you, it's just so much coming to my head right now. To be honest, got to a college tour with the Sean Carter Foundation. We gonna roll that out soon. So just be looking for a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
have my
stuff.
son link up with you as well.
And the
Most
comedian.
definitely.
Need the comedian. What was it?
No.
Oh, you need a comedian. Yeah. Oh, see, come on now.
You know.
Plugging.
Right.
But that's what's up, Wells. You got that going on. So where the people can find you, man?
Oh man, well y'all can find me at Young Welch. Spell it all out. Young and Welch, like the juice. Yard Talk the brand. YARDTALK 101. HBCU 101. You can find both of them on Facebook and Instagram. You can see, and if you go on Aspire TV, you can see the show. We trying to roll out, big cast. If y'all go back a couple episodes, we had DJ Envy. He showed us love on the show, so big shout out to DJ Envy. You know what I mean? Man.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Rika, where can they
That's
find you?
love.
Oh yeah, Rika Pesos on every platform, RIKAPESOS. And then of course, like I said, the brand's Educated Hoodlums brand. We also have the podcast, Educated Hoodlums Podcast. So, and then educatedhoodlumsbrand.com.
Man,
And since we're talking about
that.
HBCUs,
Yes.
next month, in the spirit of homecoming, since most HBCU homecomings have been canceled, we are dropping, just in celebration of the HBCU poem and just overall the spirit of homecoming. It's a collection of merchandise and apparel called In the Spirit of Homecoming. So we have crew necks, t-shirts, shot glasses, lit kits, lighters, and shot glasses. So.
got me a light on,
Lit kid, I was liking that. I'm feeling that.
You know what I mean? Oh man, Rika, Welch, man, we appreciate
thank
you
you
for
for
coming.
coming.
Thank you so much for coming. Out fucking with the NoAdvisory crew, man. It's been another great episode. We're gonna play the poem right here after for all the viewers and everybody. We're gonna play that right here after this goes off, man. We'll have my man K Digital slice that joint in here. But it's your boy next door, the dude from school to jerk at work. Another episode of NoAdvisory Podcast with my man.
Shout out K Digital.
Rockstar
Oh,
community.
man.
Not just the city, but the
K
world.
Legend.
It's your boy Mookie, man.
And I am Chocolate Diamond, aka Queen of the Needle Nation, also known as Shy. And they don't call me Big Titty No Nipple Shy for nothing.
They might do call you that. Hey, yo, shout out to the Pretty Fine. Y'all staying in the building. Shout out to CEO McClain, my man. CEO Joseph in the building, man. Shout out K Digital, E-Class, Merce, everybody. Polo, yeah. Everybody, we out this bitch. There's no advisory, you know what I mean? Bang.
recently, there's been a debate over whether or not HBCUs are still relevant, so let's settle it. Cause you see, since 1837 until today, the fact still remains that the HBCU experience is a different world. No Dwayne Wayne. But if you've never been a part of it, you probably can't understand why we know the cheerleaders' entire routines, and yes, we'll do them from the stands. Why we leave football games after halftime, cause we know it's all about the band. Why homecoming is a holiday, a reunion, and a fashion show. And why the caf food is like that one ex who always disappoints, yet you keep going back for more. But beyond all that, HBCUs have a rich history and a legacy to uphold. They're a reminder of how far we've come, but how far we still have to go. They're the institutions that vow to educate black minds when segregation, racism, and Jim Crow laws all turned us away. And they're the institutions that produce the highest number of black doctors, black lawyers, black engineers, and black teachers to this day. The same schools that embrace black athletes when the